What's up, everyone? So, I'm going to do a reaction today to the new song by Oliver Anthony, Mama's Been Hurtin'. It's at a concert. Somebody filmed it from their phone, so the acoustics, it's not like it's a clear recording, but we're going to give it a listen. It's my first reaction, so let's get into it.
Y'all are the first ones to hear it. And granted, it might be the Wish.com version, but that's alright. This one's called Mama's Been Hurtin'. Mama's been hurting, Daddy's been down. Ain't nobody been working since the mill left town. I got two youngins, not 10 years old, with $200 left in his billfold, and a week's worth of groceries is the price of gold. The whole damn country's been bought and sold. Whenever there's been hard times, it's always made hard folks who could get her to the other side and not let it be all she wrote. I'd love to live to be an old man, but God, you can take me a young one. Just don't let the land I love die so young. Of the I sing, I've been flying low in my troubled mind. Get to digging me a hole my soul can't climb. 'Cause it's the end of the world, but nobody knows. 'Cause they all just stare at the trash on their phones in a land that's littered with a many men's bones who died fighting for somewhere they could call home. But whenever there's been hard times, it's always made hard folks who could get her to the other side and not let it be all she wrote. I'd love to live to be an old man, but God, please take me a young one. Just don't let the land I love die so young. Of the I sing, Mama's been hurting, Daddy's been down.
Okay, so off of first listen, I like it. It's got a real it's his sound. It speaks to hard times, creating hard folks. So that theme is already put in there, and knowing where he's from, you can kind of get he's painting real pictures when it comes to a song like this. Some of the things that he was saying, let me bear with me. I tried to jot some notes down as he was going, because again, this is a true first listen. Where he's talking about mama's been hurting, daddy's been down, referring to since the mill left town. So now you're talking about there is no work. It's not like dad just doesn't find a job. This was their source. This is what most of the other men probably in this community are feeling as well. They're feeling the pinch of the one thing that was actually paying them a decent wage, or maybe the only wage in a small town, in that small setting, is now gone. And so that desperately, puts people in a hard spot. He mentioned $200 in a billfold, and I love the usage of the word billfold. Like there's certain words and penmanship that really will like paint a picture. And wallet, yes. $200 still in a mason jar somewhere on the shelf, yes. But billfold, it speaks to your father. It speaks to what a man carries his money in. I just think that it really has a real. It just sizzles. It sizzles to me. Week's worth of groceries. So they're getting thin. There's not enough money. The job is gone. These are hard times. Mama's been hurting. So I'm really enjoying the picture that he paints with a lot of these things. And then there's some refrains where he's talking about the country being bought and sold, the land that I love, not to die so young. If I have that right, the acoustics and everything, I didn't hear it perfectly. And then of thee I sing, so it mixes a little bit of that Americana anthem into it. So I'm not mad at the song when he talks about in the second verse digging a hole. That I believe that his soul can't find. So how deep are the depths of this despair that this man's going through, or maybe even he's writing this as a recollection as a child to see what his parents were going through. Do I have anything else where he spoke to people? I believe it was staring at the trash on their phones, things like that, where we are not in tune to really what's going on, and we're really just allowing things to spin out of control down the proverbial toilet bowl. And this is a great piece of again, his insight of a world that a lot of us haven't seen and will never see. And it's really one of those things that, wow, he's mastered an art of painting pictures in a very desolate way. And the music resonates with it. The way that he sings it, again, it's very soulful. It's wailing. It has exactly what it needs to translate what message that he's talking about when he's talking about mama's been hurting and daddy's been down. So that's my thoughts on it. First listen. I'm definitely going to listen to it a few more times because I'm enjoying his music. And it's great that he debuted this at a live event. So I'm glad for the people who got to watch it. Shout out to the person who put that on their TikTok so we were able to share this. What are your thoughts? What's your ace up the sleeve? Your advice, comment, experience? Guys, on the last video, I appreciate you on the Richmond, north of Richmond, being able to point something like this song out. So if there's another song, even if it's not this man or this artist or this genre, please point some things out. I would love to check out and review and react to some other things, get your thoughts. But again, what's your ace up the sleeve? Advice, comment, experience. Now, I will say subscriptions to the channel are free. Feel free. In this economy, as opposed to, kind of what he's talking about, if times are hard, this is free. So also share it with your friends. I'd love to have other people join the conversations. Look, you can like it, you can dislike it. I won't be mad at you. And we can go from there. So hopefully this finds everybody in a place, pursuit, or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. We'll see you soon. Peace, love, unity, solidarity.